Greetings everybody and welcome back to Skydustria, my Project Ozone Light Let's Play series. As you can probably see off camera, the vast majority of my work has gone into expanding the base. I've now got 12 of those circular platforms. I've also redone the floor of the interdimensional transport platform to be a purple Tyrian block as opposed... Yeah, the purple plates Tyrian as opposed to the Tyrian I had before. I realized that it blended in a bit too well with the cobblestone from a distance, and close up it really didn't work as well as I thought it would. As for the walkways between the various pads, I've used the diagonal plates, and yes, I did have to craft some more Tyrian to actually finish up all of these paths, but it works out. I've got all of these paths in place. I've got 12 pads. One, of course, is dedicated to interdimensional transport. That's the one that's already got the nether portal. And I've picked out a platform for this episode's project, which would be a mob farm over there. But before I start with the mob farm, I need to take care of something. See, I did do some mining in the nether and got some nether diamond ore, which I smelted into regular diamond ore, which I then used my pickaxe. I also should probably mention I got Fortune 3 on the pickaxe. A fair bit of lapis, but very doable at my current stage to get that up to Fortune 3. The result is that I have just shy of 5 stacks of diamonds at this time. And to upgrade these meshes to the next tier, to diamond stiffened meshes, takes, well, 6 diamonds each. That's 2 stacks, 22. And voila, I now have diamond meshes. And all of these are going to be diamond meshes. And no, you don't want to know how many builder's wands I went through to build out all of these platforms. Frankly, I lost count after about half dozen or so. But at any rate, what I can do is grab the builder's wand and a hammer. What do I have left here? 5, 10. Oh, I also upgraded these cobblestone generators to tier 2. I did that by surrounding the tier 1s with iron, 8 iron, to upgrade them to tier 2. I'm not going to upgrade them further yet. Wait, I should probably change the mode on this. I had it in horizontal mode when I was building out the platforms to mitigate certain risks. But now that those risks are gone, they don't apply here. I can go ahead and turn this into gravel. And let me eat a little bit of bread here. Alright, like so. There we go. 6 stacks. This will be 7 stacks. And I think I have just enough left in this wand to place 8 stacks. And in fact, what I'm going to do is hammer a little bit of it down into sand. Perfect. So let's start with the sand and see what advantage we gain from the diamond stiffened mesh there. Alright. Interesting. Maybe not the greatest advantage. I'll get more of an advantage from the gravel. And we'll see how many diamonds we get out of 8 stacks. Well, just shy of 8 stacks of gravel. So we're at 2 diamonds. That's 3. I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest. Well, 5 works for me. Alright. And let me go ahead and save the rest of this up while I'm here. Go 33, 8, like so. Yeah. And I'm getting some excess stuff spilling over. I was hoping this would give me more diamonds than this, but it is what it is, you know? Alright, let me go ahead and pick up what I can of the stuff that flew out. Oh boy. Yeah, I got some... Okay, I've got a lot of cleanup to do when it comes to these. Alright, let's see. So there's more there. That's everything? Okay, now that's everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that up. Go ahead and make as many of those as I can. Make as many of those as I can. Just turn all of these into pieces to the extent that I'm able. Like so. More platinum. Aluminium. Nickel. There's a lot in there. Yeah, and I'll be doing the processing of those off camera. Alright, and should be able to get one more stack of these. And that lets me put everything up in there, and I'll finish up that processing off camera. I should probably go ahead and craft another diamond builder's wand. There we go. Alright. Now, when it comes to the mob spawner, I've got an idea of how I'm going to do the killing of the mobs, and I think I can actually pull it off pretty easily. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is craft 16 sticks. I'm going to go ahead and turn 9 of them into swords. Go ahead and craft 3 diamond blocks. And that will let me make diamond spikes. 3 sets. Now, let me think. I think given the size of that, I think a 3x3 killing area is going to be sufficient. So I can go ahead and put, let's see, 3 of these up here like so. Alright. Let me grab a chisel. I'm going to grab 4 stacks of stone. And then I want to craft 4 stacks of, well, just shy of 4 stacks of iron that was, but that's fine. And, no, not machine block. What was it called? Factory block. Yes. Yeah, I don't have enough room for all of that. There we go. Now I have enough room. Alright, how much of this do I need? Let's go 10 stacks for now. I will go ahead and put the sticks up, hold on to the buckets. I'm going to go ahead and chisel these. What would look good as a floor for a mob farm? Not rusty plate, no. How does grinder look as a floor? Light, maybe, but I think it'll work. I think it will work. It's worth experimenting with anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab 6 more stacks of cobblestone as well. And I've got some stuff in here. Yeah, go ahead and grab the ancient spores out of there. I think that was it for that. Alright, let me go ahead and follow the platforms over to my future mob farm. Perhaps I should say soon-to-be mob farm. And yes, I know torches on the floor are suboptimal for lighting. I'll come up with a more permanent solution for lighting once I come up with a more permanent solution. Because at this point, all I've got is the floor. And I really need more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this like so. Yeah. And I can put that like so, that there. And if I finish surrounding this with the factory blocks, I can go ahead and get rid of these 4 down here carefully. And that lets me put factory blocks down in there. Now, I also have, so I set up 2 things over here off camera. This 2x2 infinite water source and this collection of 8 barrels surrounding a piece of dirt. Put the ancient spores on the dirt, it becomes mycelium, and these barrels start transforming the water within them. Now I need to give it some time to finish up. I am liking how that looks, actually. I think it works. Alright, so it was the grinder, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I should probably grab some glowstone. You can see over on the teleporter platform, well, you can barely see it from here, but I've put glowstone into the floor rather than torches on the floor there. And that's something I'd like to do on every platform, whether it be glowstone or eventually sea lanterns. Where is the rest of my glowstone? It's somewhere. It's here. Okay, that's good. I did manage to mine a little bit of glowstone in the nether, but not a massive amount. Alright, now that platform should be the same size as this one. And I know the perimeter is going to be wide open, so it's dead center, it's, let's see, from the 3rd one there, it's diagonal, and diagonal from the 3rd one there. Okay. Fair enough, and it's the 2nd block in. Alright, that's easy enough to sort out. So let me make my way over here. And I'll have to come up with a better way of that, I'm sure. Alright. So glowstone goes there. Factory block goes there. That's actually pretty good. So 1, 2, 3. Goes 1, 2. 1, 2 there. 2 there. So there. There. And I did lose a little bit of glowstone. God, and I'm going to lose more, aren't I? Oh, no, not so much. Alright. Just have to remember that goes there. Like so. Like so. And like so. And then I should be able to take this wand, and I'll put it in horizontal mode so that I only ever extend the factory blocks out. There we go. Like so. There we go. Alright, so this is looking good so far. Alright. Yeah. So just keep doing this here. And I do have a bit of a ways around. This platform does have a diameter of 33 blocks. So 10 stacks of factory blocks should be just enough to finish this off. And there's also a few torches that should not be there. Yeah. There we go. So that sorts that out like so. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now that should be the edge sorted out. Like so. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to put one or two just the one temporary torch. Okay, that does the job. And let's see. I know dead center there is supposed to be a glowstone. I think it's this torch here. Yeah. Yeah, that's dead center. And then if I remove that torch, yeah. And then go ahead and remove the rest of the torches in this area here. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of you. Put you down there, like so. Alright. Seriously? 10 stacks was not sufficient. Looks like I'm putting down some temporary torches to light up this area until I can get... It looks like it's going to take another 4 stacks of the factory blocks. Yeah, probably another 3-4 stacks. I'll grab 4 just to be on the safe side. Alright. And while I'm at it, I should probably check to see here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glowstone. And then 5 and 2. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. 6 blocks and then 5 and 2. To finish that out, go ahead and put broken pieces of glowstone. Grab some more factory blocks. Turn them into grinders. There we go. Alright. And now I can make my way back over there. It's not really any faster to take this approach as opposed to the approach I was taking earlier. it's purely a question of personal preference. And in the time it took me to get all of these factory blocks down, this has turned... No, it's not. It's only about 76% done. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. Alright. There we go. And then you'll go like that. I'll get rid of all of my temporary torches here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. 7. Check. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is check. And I'm going to bet you that's the 7 there. Yep. And 7 here. Alright. And then 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 goes there. So it's the outer of these two. All around here. Excellent. And this platform is now lit up. I've got witch water that's still transforming. It takes a while. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is use the chisel to turn these into... I think weather bricks will be good. Hold up, is there a column? There is a cobblestone pillar. So I think I'll actually go ahead and use the pillars and turn a stack of these into... Zag, I've noticed, makes a good floor. Alright. Now since I've got 9 of these, that means the pillars go out 2 blocks this way, 2 blocks this way, and 2 blocks this way. Excellent. Exactly what I needed. Should probably have brought some ladders with me. I can use cobblestone as temporary scaffolding. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and bring out the cobblestone pillars. Alright. And go ahead and bring you up to 4 and 5. Yeah. Alright. And that's 5. And this is 5 here. And I'll go ahead and do the zag here as a floor. There we go. And I will follow suit in here. Now this is dark, but that's fine for the moment. I'll go ahead and put the spikes in there. And this is where I start to use the weathered bricks. Cobblestone. Let's see, pillar and weathered brick. Alright. Yeah, so let me go ahead and place scaffolding blocks. And get rid of any excess for the moment so I can get up here. And this counts as the mob killing chamber. Now, I want it to be a drop because mobs are going to drop into here and I don't want them getting back out. I am going to leave a space here because I need to get the item drops out. Yeah. So this is good here. Actually, No, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine. So the next step is to build the pillars up one more level. And now I'm going to build a zag floor here. And I am going to temporarily light this up. Alright. There we go. And I'm going to build platforms up to here. And I think I'm only going to go out in this direction for the time being. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 3, 5. Like so. And I can actually go ahead and turn the rest of this into the zag cobblestone. Like so. I can build that up like that. Alright, and that goes like so. And then I build up a second block of the pillars. And for now, I'm going to use this zag like so. Alright, go ahead and put a temporary scaffolding there. I'm going to need to grab some more materials. Actually, no, I have the materials on me. I can just chisel. Yeah, I'll go ahead and chisel these into zags. There we go, like so. And then use wide bricks on the rest of this. Like so. And follow suit on this side. There we go. And go ahead and fill this in with my zag floor. Go too high at the moment. Like so. And then I can go like that. Yeah. And then just repeat all the way around here. I've got one more stack of these bricks, which will have to do me for the time being. Like so, and voila. That's me having made my way around. I can go ahead and turn a stack of you into zag cobblestone. There we go. And go ahead and use the builder's wand to flesh that out, like so. Light up the top here so that this doesn't become a mob platform. I'll go ahead and drop into here. Alright. This isn't exactly optimal mob spawning area, but it will do the job for now. I'll go ahead and put a torch there temporarily. Alright. And then to finish this off, I can go ahead and take 2 of these buckets and fill them with witch water. And then place them here and here. And it goes exactly to the end without flowing down into there, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want. Go ahead and grab a third witch water bucket. And place it here. Now, why use witch water over, say, you know, something else? Well, it's really quite simple. the advantage of using witch water over pretty much everything else here is that it converts certain mobs. Most mobs, actually, into forms that will give me more advanced drops. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set that up like so, so that mobs that make their way through here can't escape the farm. They don't have a viable path out of the farm. Now, I would like to sneak in there and get that torch. Got it. Excellent. Alright, so that's the initial mob farm structure set up. Next episode, I will sort out getting the drops from this farm and getting them to a more useful location. I will see you next time, everybody.